The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. On the run, it's Peoples. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. Takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's incomplete, a rare drop. Excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Tailback with another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Fake, looking to throw. Pass is caught. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. No way to run up the middle. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Peoples. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Single back takes the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Sayan. The tight end has got it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or 2. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Intercepted, picked off for the defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
1st and goal here for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
But that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a 1st down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Hands off to the left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be visible at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Now it's second down here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Michigan, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. pass complete on the crosser. With it taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Now they call a run. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Give it to the back again. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, tangled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're going to run it here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's got it through the end zone. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Morgan. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Seconds before halftime. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. A handoff to the back. Breaks into the clear. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking deep to the right side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it off to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
First, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short completion of the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
But this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10, and they make it a 3rd and manageable here. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to go up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Punt over the middle. It's Haynes. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He's poked for a 3rd time tonight. He can go. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
But one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
The back's got it. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
See if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Michigan. A huge special teams score. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt return takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. He set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 24, Michigan 21.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, bringing pressure. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Klein. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Pass caught. It's second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Third down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. Could be 55 yards. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. That's big. They'll convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it can be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm with the pass rush, the sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's another deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter.
Ohio State 31, Michigan.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
And this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his man, has the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
The opening play of the drive, they begin at their own 45-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. They'll start him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Sayan. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They're going to run it. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
An important 3rd down play coming up. Bring the pressure on, down he goes. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Target, it's no good. The lead remains 10 after that miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. He's worked out quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, I mean, this game was essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And he'll make the catch for the additional 2 points, but still fall short on the scoreboard. Game over. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. Going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.